Peace, love, and light, family. Welcome to my page, 5666 Ratio Network. Today is March 26, 2026, and this is your 5-minute news update of the day. Today, we will be exploring why Iran's conflicts in the Middle East are part of a much bigger global story. Why is Iran involved in so many conflicts across the Middle East? And why does the United States care so much about what happens there? To understand today's tensions, we have to go back more than 100 years to the end of World War I. The fall of an empire. For nearly 4 centuries, much of the Middle East was ruled by the Ottoman Empire. That empire controlled territories that today include Iraq, Syria, Israel, Jordan, and Lebanon. But when the Ottoman Empire lost World War I in 1918, the region was suddenly up for grabs. Instead of becoming fully independent, much of the Middle East was divided between European powers. The map that changed everything. During the war, Britain and France secretly negotiated a plan called the Sykes-Picot Agreement. This agreement divided the Middle East into spheres of influence. France gained control over Syria and Lebanon. Britain took control of Iraq and the territory known as Palestine. These new borders often ignored ethnic and religious divisions already present in the region. Many historians say this laid the groundwork for conflicts that still exist today. The road to Israel. Another major development came in 1917 with the Balfour Declaration. Britain announced support for the creation of a Jewish homeland in Palestine, an area already populated largely by Arab communities. After World War II and the Holocaust, the State of Israel was officially established in 1948. But the creation of Israel triggered wars with neighboring countries and began one of the longest-running conflicts in modern history. Oil changes everything. In the 1930s and the 1940s, massive oil reserves were discovered across the Middle East. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Iraq suddenly became extremely important to the global economy. Oil from the region powers industries, transportation systems, and economies around the world. A key choke point is the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway where roughly 1/5 of the world's oil supply passes every day. Because of this, instability in the region can quickly affect global energy prices. Iran and the modern power struggle. Today, Iran plays a central role in Middle East geopolitics. Iran often avoids direct war with the United States, which has a much larger military. Instead, Iran supports allied groups across the region. These groups operate in countries such as Lebanon, Gaza, Iraq, and Yemen. This strategy allows Iran to challenge its rivals, including Israel and Saudi Arabia, without triggering a full-scale war. A global power competition. But the story doesn't stop there. Major world powers are also involved. The United States maintains military alliances and bases across the region. Russia supports governments like Syria's. China has expanded economic ties with multiple Middle Eastern countries and relies heavily on the region's oil. This means conflicts in the Middle East are rarely isolated. They're connected to a wider global competition for influence, security, and energy. So, in conclusion, when tensions rise involving Iran, Israel, or other Middle Eastern countries, the impact can extend far beyond the region. The modern Middle East is the product of history, energy resources, global alliances, and political rivalries that stretch back more than a century. And understanding that history helps explain why events there still matter to the entire world today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more global news breakdown. Peace, love, and light, family. Thank you.